Welcome back. Now let's get down to business, and the National Treasury says it is concerned about the staggering numbers of non-tax paying Kenyans, revealing that out of the 20 million Kenyans who have KRA PIN numbers, only 8 million of them fulfill their tax obligations. According to the Treasury Principal Secretary, Dr. Chris Kipto, there is critical need for broader tax compliance in the country to ensure the country is self-reliant and reduces its external debts and citizens contribute their fair share. Kate and Diego has
Treasury Principal Secretary Dr. Chris Kipto has sounded an alarm over the significant number of Kenyans evading tax obligations, revealing that merely 40% of KRA PIN holders fulfill their tax duties, and even among them, activity levels are still low. He highlighted the introduction of digital platforms to enhance tax collection, such as the Electronic Tax Invoice Management System, ETIMS. However, he expressed concern that many businesses remain unfamiliar with these technologies. Dr. Kipto emphasized the importance of tax compliance, urging Kenyans to fulfill their obligations to foster national independence, spur development, and bolster the country's economic prosperity.
Kupitia kwa VAT walianza na ETR, ile Electronic Tax Register, na hiyo ilikuwa ngumu sana kufuatilia. Wakaenda kwa ile inaitwa Tax Invoicing, TIMS. Pia hiyo bado kulikuwa na changamoto. Wakasema ndio waweze kufikia kwa kila mtu, tumeenda sasa kwa ile inaitwa Electronic Tax Invoice Management System. Na hiyo ETIMS imeleta baraka kubwa, sababu tumepata mapato mingi, lakini pia wafanyabiashara wako na shida mingi. Wengine hawajui kutumia.
KRA Commissioner Humphrey Watanga outlined various strategies implemented by the Kenya Revenue Authority to achieve its objectives. He also identified key barriers hindering the attainment of these objectives. Watanga expressed confidence that resolving these obstacles would bring the authority closer to its goal.
The challenge for KRA to meet the target pertains to some macroeconomic factors. The challenges that the country has been going through the first half of the year. Some of them are global factors that led, for instance, to the depreciation of our currency. We had issues to do with the high cost of commodities arising from the geopolitical factors that are happening in Russia and Ukraine. But also the PS mentioned the issue of disbursements from the Exchequer.
Dr. Eric Ruto, president of the Kenya National Chamber of Commerce and Industry, KNCCI, applauded the new Electronic Tax Invoice Management System policy introduced by KRA and the government. Dr. Ruto encouraged the adoption and implementation of ETIMS for the benefit of all stakeholders involved.
Our business community are facing a lot of challenges, especially in terms of integration, the number of service providers, and the level of preparedness of the business community to be able to uptake the ETIMS that is a new policy by government and by KRA.
Commissioner of Domestic Taxes, Rispa Simiyu, discussed a tax-based expansion strategy aimed at increasing revenue while reducing the burden on taxpayers. She assured businessmen of support and emphasized the utilization of earned revenue to enhance government projects for the benefit of all citizens.
The clarion call from the government is tax-based expansion, so that even as we bring more into the bracket, then we reduce the burden and the liability and the burden really on those who are already in the tax bracket.
Reporting for Hope TV Newswatch, my name is Kate and Diego.